dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat for ya. Pick a number. I was like me before the.
What's up, everybody? I'm your girl Shantice Michelle, the host and CEO of Thunda Blues. Join us every Sunday at 7 p.m. where we interview all the new and legendary artists.
Lightning and the thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 thunder.
I'm just going to step
in my classes
on my haters. I'm just going to step on my haters. I'm just going to.
Let's go.
Treating you right, and them youngins ain't got a clue. Tears falling down your face, and all you want is someone to love you. I see you at the bar, let me buy you a drink. You're so damn fine, I can hardly think. Your man ain't studying you, and your bills are due. I'll pay a bill or two. Yes, I will. So if you got a sweet tooth, let me satisfy it. I'll be there for you and give my baby what she miss. I will rock your world, make you forget his name. I got everything you need. I don't wanna be your man, I wanna be your sugar daddy. Your sugar daddy. Whoa, 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 sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. We're talking late on the phone, and the man still ain't made it home. It's a damn shame, Lord have mercy, and you're all alone. You say you need some gas money and a little bit of pocket change. You want your hair and your nails done, and daddy just wants some love in exchange. Hey, baby. So if you got a sweet tooth, let me satisfy it, and I'll be there for you to give my baby what she miss. And I will rock your world, and you'll forget his name. I got everything you need, and I ain't trying to be your man, I wanna be your sugar dad. Oh, your sugar dad. Whoa, 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 your sugar dad. Whoa, 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 sugar dad. I wanna be your, just let me be your sugar dad. I wanna be your, just let me be your sugar daddy.
You over there looking at your phone.
You,
See,
you sugar daddy.
if you was my lady,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
you wouldn't
sugar
have to carry that pocketbook.
Let me be. I wanna be your. Just let me be your sugar daddy.
Man ain't treating you right, baby, I got what you need.
I wanna be your. Just let me be your sugar daddy.
What you drinking? Girl, you sure got some big legs. Oh, yeah.
Your sugar daddy.
Now, what you say his name is? Well, look, all you have to do is call me daddy. I got everything you need.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, and that was Sugar Daddy by TwoBuck Chuck, everybody. You can find him on the Charles Bloomer on YouTube, TwoBuck Chuck, Charles Bloomer on Facebook. And y'all, please help me welcome Mr. TwoBuck Chuck to Thunder Wine and Blues, you all. Let's go.
Lady, for having me on here.
Yes, how you doing?
I ain't doing too bad. Privilege and an honor. Just out here. I'm out. We outside.
That's the best place. It's about to get cold. Now,
Yeah, a
now,
little bit out here. A little bit. It'll get a little chilly out here in Northern California. Yes.
oh, that's what is the coldest it get out there?
When it starts to rain, it'll get 40s at night. 60s during the day, 40s at night. Especially when it starts to rain real good. Uh, it's a little chilly now, but not so bad. Not so bad.
Okay, we got Mr. TwoBuck Chuck for Oakland County, California. These ladies are pouring in here today, along with some of my fellow guy followers and supporters. Shout out to Chuck. Shout out to everybody tuned in today. Miss Lady Jacqueline, Miss Lita Reddick, Tamara Miller. Hello, Sister Martha Hooks. Hello, everybody tuned in to Thunder Wine and Blues right now. We talking to Mr. Chuck, TwoBuck Chuck. So, what
Hmm.
inspired you to start your journey in music?
Well, I think I probably came out of the womb like that. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I came out. I was born into a very lovely family. Of course, my mother was a singer. My father's a preacher, so I'm a PK, preacher's kid. My brothers and sisters, biologically, they played a little bit, but not like me. It didn't seem like I came out and just kind of started tickling on the piano, and my mom and dad was like, "What the heck? That boy in there playing the piano? We don't know what's going on with that." They knew, but they didn't know. Uh, and the rest of it's kind of history. I just kind of started taking lessons. The the lady sent me home by my mama. She said, "Oh Lord, child, what that boy that did? That painted up your walls over there. What they took the crayons and swallowed it. What he did?" He said, "Oh no, she." Ain't. They call my mom Googer. No
Good.
Googer, Googer, no Googer, just come get him. And when she came to get me, she said, well, "Girl, what he done did? He ain't did nothing. It's like a 2 year old. I'm trying to teach him how to play the piano, but I'm gonna show you something." So she put up the sheet music. She played the sheet music, played it on the piano, and then she took the sheet music down, opened up the bench, put the sheet music in the piano, put me up on the bench, and said, "Googer, watch this." And I played what she just played.
At two,
And
at two.
at 2 years old. So yep. So my mom was like, "Oh my God." So a couple years go by. I went back at 4. The same kind of thing happened. Yeah, you got to come get him. I can't teach him. I can't teach him. He already know how to play. So
So,
uh, that it became, I at that time I understood it was a gift, and it just has developed since then.
so at what age did you notice that you had that voice? I know you played the instruments, but what age you noticed that you really had a voice and could sing?
Oh man, I was my father's pianist. So he opened his church when I was 7 years old. So I kind of sung along with the church hymnals then. not really thinking about me singing. I got in a band when I was about 14. By that time, my mother had passed. She passed in 1974. So I was kind of getting to be a little wild teenager. Got in these little side backyard bands, as we used to call them back in the day. And I started singing the cover songs. No big deal. It probably really wasn't until I got into a band in 1982 where I was really, really, really singing on the side and on the keyboard in the band, and kind of coming forth there really. And once again, developing, all along since then.
Okay. Any of your siblings, do they have a voice? They can play instruments, but do they have a voice like yours?
I have a couple of stepbrothers because my dad remarried. Uh, they can sing. One of them's a pastor, and my oldest stepbrother, sibling pastor, just passed away about 2 years ago. So I got a lot of stepbrothers and sisters. I just call them my brothers. They can sing. My oldest biological brother was a pastor. He could sing like no other. My mother was a singer. My sister probably sings tenor, like 10 or 12 miles from here. And my other brother, if you give him a bucket, he can probably carry a tune. If you give him a bucket. I seem to be the one, the dark horse that kind of came out of the crowd.
So how do you describe your unique style of music?
I would say somebody told me I should call it Northern Soul music, and I was like, Northern Soul, okay, that's interesting. But I think I'm just a soul singer, with some of a maybe a Southern soul twist, but I don't want to be like categorized as a Southern soul. I do Southern soul. I'm a soul singer.
Soul singer.
With some blues, backbeat to it, a little funk backbeat to it, a little R&B beat to it. But I'm a soul singer.
So where do the name TwoBuck Chuck come from?
Well, actually, as I started coming over into Southern soul, because I've been doing all kinds of music all my life, and trying to be a part of the community of Southern soul, my friend decided I should have a name that would be kind of unforgettable. And she actually went on Facebook Live and had these names: Dog, Lil Chuck. I ain't no little guy, so Lil Chuck ain't they wasn't gonna work. With a couple of names I thought we probably should have used: Mr. Boomer, since that's my last name. Uh, 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 King Charles. There's a Sir Charles, but the King Charles, and then TwoBuck Chuck. My name's Charles, and they like to call me Chuck, and seemed like I always was asking, let me get $2, let me get a couple of bucks, man. If I'm on $2, man. My last two, let me get $2, man, a couple of dollars. And so as they voted on Facebook Live, all the votes are going up. TwoBuck Chuck, TwoBuck Chuck, TwoBuck. Votes a little Dog, King Charles, TwoBuck. Oh, well, looks like it's unanimous, TwoBuck Chuck. So that's kind of how I got my name. And a guy was kind of mad because he thought I should have been just Mr. Boomer.
So let's ask about the song Sugar Daddy, because we played Sugar Daddy at the beginning of the video. So Miss Dee Dee Simon, she writes all your music and you produces her music, right?
Pretty much, yep. I've written a couple, but she pretty much, she wrote that song and she writes pretty much all my stuff. I produce all hers, yes.
So that wasn't a personal experience, a personal thing that you was going through, being a sugar daddy and all kind of.
No, I think I mean, I don't even know if I don't even know if I like to carry the crown of being a sugar daddy, Yeah, I got a few dollars. I got a few dollars, but You're gonna have to be kind of special for me to be giving them away like that, you know. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I know what sugar daddies. I had a couple uncles that was sugar daddies, boy. I was like, boy, y'all something else. But no, Dee Dee keeps her ear to the ground and writes about relevant stuff. And I had the groove. I had the groove, and she said, "You need a song called Sugar Daddy," and I was like, "Oh, okay. You gonna write that? I'm thinking I might know what it's about." When she came up with it and she said, "Here, $2, say your man ain't treating you right, and them youngins ain't got a clue." See, the youngins don't know nothing about what sugar daddy's all about, right? Yeah.
Right,
Tears
right.
falling down your face. Now you want someone to love you. I was like, oh, okay, this tight right here, boy. We went into the studio and I think I did 2 takes, maybe 3 takes for the lead and some ad libs. That was it. That was
Wow.
it. It turned into Sugar Daddy, and the engineer was laughing. He's like, "Man, this song is a trip. It could be a hit in the right place." But I was like, "Yep." And so she kind of writes to relevance. She writes to relevance. Ear to the ground. What a sugar daddy would be about. Licking your fingers, yeah, licking your fingers, counting the money. Got your hat tipped to the side, driving a drop top caddy.
You go.
Cleaner than the Safeway chitlin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Y'all make sure y'all check out Sugar Daddy. But we're just gonna talk about this haters go hate. Haters always hate. Haters don't have nothing better to do but talk about you. They don't talk about themselves, they talk about you. Tell us about this haters go hate.
Well, actually, that song, of course, written by Dee Dee Simon. I was in the IBC, and if you're not familiar, what that is the International Blues Challenge,
Okay.
and that happens in Memphis, Tennessee.
Mhm.
And you have to win. Your band has to win the contest in your city. So I'm part of the Golden Gate Blues Society here, and they had a competition, and our band won. So I got to go to the International Blues Challenge. So I took, I forwarded the bill because I believed in myself. So I forwarded the bill. Other than the food, you
Mhm.
you got a you got a place to stay. Now this is the band. You got a place to stay. You
Right.
got airfare. You got airfare, and then everybody wanted to bring their wives. I said, if you're bringing your wives, that's up to you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But this is like a band thing. This is like, and of course, it's a longer story than need be. So we went. We went. It was 4 days. The first 2 days, everybody gets to come through. The third day, they didn't pick me, but we were staying because I paid for the whole experience of it.
Right. Right.
Couple of them actually came home, which I don't, it's up to them. Then, we came home. I got the experience and met people from all over the world doing blues in Turkey, Istanbul, Caracas, Mozambique, Canada, Israel. I mean, I couldn't believe these dudes were doing blues over there while dodging bombs when their land was in turmoil. So we had some good conversations. I got a great experience out of it. And then I come home. We come home, and for some strange reason, the band was thinking they was gonna get paid for what we did.
Mhm.
And I was like, no, that was different for me. I just paid for everything. I just paid for everything.
Right. Right. Right.
What you so Dee Dee, we got off the plane. Dee Dee was looking at me like, are you serious, $2? I was like, what just happened? What just happened? So I had a groove sitting in my box of grooves. I
Uh-huh.
played it. I played it for her, and she wrote that song about them. Haters gonna hate. It don't matter what you do. Ain't bother nobody. Somebody bothering you. Mad about what they see you doing. You're having too much fun, and you just chilling. Every time you turn around, they run in their mouth about what you doing all over town. But just keep pushing that nonsense away. Keep on striving and let them hate. Oh, haters gonna hate.
Here we go, y'all. Haters go hate. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all share this live. Turn it on your TVs. We on YouTube right now under Thunder Wine and Blues. Share it to your favorite groups. Tag somebody. Let them know what is going down right now. Shout out to everybody tuned in. I see Elliot Brown. I see Miss Rose in the house. Miss Lila Redis, of course. Todd Daniels. Shout out to Mikey, the R&B dancer. Miss Wilhelmina. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. I see Renee Charles, KD Dawson, salute. Miss Martha Hooks, how you doing? Miss Dark and Lovely, everybody that's tuned in right now. Charlene Page, Miss 618 in the house. This is
yes. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for your support.
Let's go.
I hope you're listening. Gotta spread the word. It's a message for all. It don't matter what you do. Ain't bothering nobody, somebody bothering you. Mad about what they see you doing. You're having too much fun and you chillin'. Every time you turn around, they running their mouth about what you're doing all over town. Just keep pushing that nonsense away. Keep on rising, oh, and let them hate. Oh, the haters gon' hate. That's what they do. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. Keep doing you. The haters gon' hate. When you winning, that's a problem too. When they thought you was losing, they was rooting for you. Too much player haters wanna tell you baby lies, wanna take your place all the time. Long as you're struggling, they wanna take your call, laughing and waiting for you to fall. Some watch and won't say a thing. That crab in the bucket mentality. Haters gon' hate. That's what they do. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. Keep doing you. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. That's what they do. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. Keep doing you. The haters gon' hate.
Girl, now you know that's what they always do. They always got something to say. But you know me, I'm the realest. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna always tell you the truth. Cause I ain't no hater. You know that. Hold on, girl. This is TwoBuck.
Man, I lost my wallet last night.
Oh, man. For real?
Man, I'm broke.
Oh, man.
I ain't got no money.
Oh, man. That's so bad. Well, look, I'm gonna give you a call later. Girl, that was TwoBuck. Girl, he doing bad. But that's what he get, cause he be out here talking about he rolling. Yeah, he get rolled over.
The haters gon' hate. That's what they do. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. Keep doing you. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. That's what they do. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. Keep doing you. The haters gon' hate. The haters gon' hate. That's what they do. The haters gon'
Yeah, girl.
I gotta send you that booking flyer. I'm gonna do another one, but that's just one I put together so we can have one for the show. But I'm gonna send you that one. It's lightning and things. You know, I gotta put some.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I appreciate your work. You heard them lyrics say. You heard them lyrics say. When you winning, that's a problem too. When they thought you was losing, they was rooting for you. Boy, I tell you, that's some hate there.
Those are some bad lyrics, baby. That is so true. So, so true. Shout out to everybody tuned in tonight. Of course, we got a special guest tonight that's sent in a picture, and I'm going to show this picture right quick. She wanted to
Special
say a
guest. Yeah,
special
I
hi.
like I like special
Yes,
guests. I
yes,
like
that's
special guests.
new.
Yeah.
Miss Reddick, shout out to Miss Reddick.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah, Lila, yeah, Miss Reddick. That's my support right there.
Baby, she sent me a message, almost made me cry. I was like, oh.
Oh
So shout
my!
out
Thank
to
you for
her.
coming.
Shout out to everybody tuned in. If y'all have a special artist that's going to be on Thunder Wine Blues and y'all want to send a little video clip or audio clip, I want them to know that y'all room for them. A lot of people don't know that they have the love that they have until they get on one of these shows or make a special appearance somewhere, and then y'all show up. So if y'all have a video or something, y'all want to say something to the artist, this about us. We in this together. And we gonna talk
Yeah.
about that too, because y'all be having me with no eyelashes. I be coming on with no eyelashes and makeup all messed up. Y'all don't tell me nothing. We in this together. So y'all, you know, if y'all see something wrong, y'all let me know. Y'all can't hear or vision wrong or something. Let me know. You know, inbox me. I get the message. So with that,
Yes, yes,
that being said, haters go hate. We don't have no haters around here. It's all love. It's your favorite cheerleader. So definitely, if y'all
yeah,
go cheer for y'all go cheer for me. So let's keep each other together. You know, my shirt, one show, my shirt was going down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let me know those things. We in this together. So
let
definitely
her
shout out
know.
to Lisa for sending that picture in and let me know that she was one of your supporters. And so definitely shout out to her. So okay, we're gonna
Oh
get back.
yeah, it's Halloween. I got my boy hanging out with me. It's Halloween.
I seen
Michael
that.
Michael Myers hanging out with your boy tonight.
That's something different to have him on the seat like that. It's like he's just behind you for real. Like, and I'm quite sure cars.
Yeah, I'm like, woo. I'm like, woo, boy, you better. Ah, yeah. Sorry.
Sugar Daddy turning into Michael Myers. Y'all better watch them Sugar Daddy.
Oh my Lord Jesus. All good.
So, share one of your stories behind your overseas trips that just really shocked you. You know, something that you thought you had never seen, or something that just wowed you overseas.
That's. I mean, the story is very true. It's just incredible. An agent from Florida saw us. I can't think of what it was. He was an overseas agent. He saw us perform somewhere. Originally, I'm from Iowa, so I've been in California about 24 years now. But he saw us perform somewhere and got a hold of our manager at the time, uh, and we actually played the opening of Nolan Plaza, which is people from California know what Frank Ogawa Plaza is here. It's a big
Mhm.
plaza. It's a big plaza. You could probably put thousands of people in it. We just performed there a couple of weeks ago. But back home in Iowa, Nolan Plaza is the same thing, except it's got a pond in the middle. So our band back then, played the opening of Nolan Plaza. And when we got done, this guy walked up and said, "Hey, you guys sound great. How would you like to go to Singapore?" And we all looked at each other like, "Man, get out of here with this mess, man." People always doing that to you, getting your hopes all the way up, and the next thing you know, you're all the way down.
Right, right,
And
right, right.
so we didn't think nothing about it. I went on back to work. Everybody went to work. Next thing you know, we get a call from our manager wanting to have a meeting with everybody and said, "Hey, this guy sent you guys stuff over to Singapore, and they wanna book you." And we was like, "What?" So at the end of the day, it turned in from a 36-week contract to a 12-week contract, 4 months, 3 months over there.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and I just remember still thinking, it's not going to happen. We all got passports. Yada 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 yada. And then the next thing I know, I get a call from the promoter saying, "Hey, you ready for Singapore?" I said, "What are you talking about?" They are signing the contract and booking you guys for 12 weeks, and it's coming up in June. And we were like, "What?" So long story longer. We all like quit our jobs, and next thing you know, we're at the LAX airport. We're bringing all our equipment. So many things involved with it. When you get over there, you got to turn all your stuff into 220 because they don't do 110 electricity. And I was just like, man, I still couldn't believe this was happening. We was up in the air for 12 hours, landed in Tokyo, and found out we was only halfway there. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Oh my God, halfway? What the heck? Halfway? What you mean? And then we there about a 3 hour layover, fuel up, all that stuff, back on the plane. And next thing you know, we left on Saturday. It was Monday morning, and we was landing in Singapore. Oh my God, I've never seen such. Oh my God, all these huts, but it was like a whole nother world. Not third country, because they had, what do you call them? What do you call them toilets that wash your butt when you sit down? They been whatever the thing is. They had them over there. I was like, oh Lord Jesus.
Wow.
McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, all that stuff, Denny's, all that stuff they had over there, and it was just quite an experience. But we were like the stars of the country, being African Americans in Singapore, musical African Americans in Singapore, and yeah, 12 weeks, man. Just every day was something new every day, and I'll never forget that experience.
Did y'all perform every day or just on the weekends?
Oh, okay. So we performed. Here's a click. We performed 10 hours a week. 10 hours a week. That was no time. And we were off on Mondays. So Mondays was our rehearsal day to learn new stuff, because they wanted us to learn new stuff every week. Mondays was our day off, so we was Tuesday through Sunday. And Sunday, however, there in Singapore at the club was the busiest night. There was about probably 1,500 people in the club on a Sunday night. That club was huge. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have a message from our sponsors, a message from a couple artists, and then we're going to come back with TwoBuck Chuck, you all. Make sure y'all download this. Make sure y'all download his music. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. We live right now on YouTube. Turn your TVs on YouTube. Turn your phones. Turn your kids' phones on. Turn everybody's phone on.
Turn their phones on.
We live with Shantice Lachelle, your favorite cheerleader, and TwoBuck Chuck. This is a message from a couple artists and our sponsors. Let's go.
Let's go.
What's going on, my good people? This your boy LJ Echoes, and you are tuned in with Thunder, Wine, and Blues with Miss Hot Shantice Lachelle, baby. Peace.
Hey, y'all. You are tuned in to Thunder, Wine, and Blues, listening to the best of Southern soul music.
Whoa, now this the King of Trail Riding Blue, Jeter Jones. And you know what time it is, baby. You tuned in to the Thunder, Wine, and Blues. So K-tune, baby, and get it now. You hear me? Come. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
What's up, y'all? It's your man Omar Cunningham, also known as Omar the Hitmaker, and right now, I'm tuned in to Thunder, Wine, and Blues. Y'all make it there.
Newest and hottest show on the internet called Thunder, Wine, and Blues. And have you heard of the #1 program on social media right now called the Legacy Builders Program? Well, I got something I want to show you. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Thunder, Wine, and Blues. This is a phenomenal show. My name is JB. I'm your daily pay guru. I just want to talk to you for a minute about how you can actually make income online using a 2-hour workday. I'm telling you right now, digital marketing is a $1.2 billion industry, and there's so many people right now making income every single day just using the methods that's being taught in these programs. And I've made over $10,000 in less than 3 months doing it. So if you want to learn how to make money working 2 hours a day, using the same methods that I use to be able to make $10,000 in less than 3 months, and you need life insurance, tap in with JB. Go to earningincomedaily.com so I can help you out. Now, for Thunder, Wine, and Blues.
Thunder, Wine, and Blues is sponsored by Hunt Bright Entertainment. Serenity Memorial Cremation Services, LLC, now with 3 locations, 3416 West Main, Belleville, Illinois, 1905 Union, St. Louis, Missouri, 3701 Falling Springs Road, Cahokia Heights, Illinois. Contact 618-233-6600. The Tent Shop Deluxe Detailing. Contact 314-885-9848. Love the Glam on Facebook for all your blinged out needs. And our newest sponsor, Images Beauty Supply, for all your beauty needs. 7100 Old Missouri Road, Centerville, Illinois. Shout out to the Rock the Block DJs.
Yes.
Yeah,
One more
yeah.
announcement. It is going down in McGee, Mississippi. Lady Lovebug Entertainment is having her birthday bash. It is going down with Nathaniel Kimball, Mr. Do Too Much, Breeze, Mr. Do Too Much, and so many more. The Foxy Lady. So y'all make sure y'all in the building November the 9th, and it's hosted by your girl, Shantice Lachelle. Let's go.
Think it's a game.
Daddy, 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 walked in 30,000.
Y'all got the jamming to that, didn't y'all?
Yeah. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah.
Miss Hooks, yes, ma'am. I am your new friend, your favorite cheerleader. So shout out to Miss Hooks. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. Miss Stephanie Cross in the building. Mr. Jimmy in the building. Renee Smith in the building. I shout out to everybody. I love my supporters. Y'all got to excuse me. So we played that Sugar Daddy and we played that Haters Gonna Hate. Now we're going to give them some little music. We're going to talk about this music. We was a little late getting in, but I'm not perfect. I'm just a man. Tell us about that.
Well, I think in the world, men really are trying to be men as best we can be, right? We ain't perfect. I don't know. There's too many perfect people. Matter of fact, all the perfect people, I make sure I stay away from. But this particular song, once again, to keep the relevance of TwoBuck Chuck, was actually written for another artist.
Okay.
Not to be better than, but we thought maybe the tune would they're already relevant, extremely relevant. So we thought this song would just kind of help push the positiveness along. And they hadn't responded to it. As I specifically produced it for them. Dee Dee wrote it. I chipped in on a couple of lyrics, but at the end of the day, shoot, they didn't want to. They didn't respond to it. So Dee Dee was like, you know what? You should just go in the studio, sing it, and just have it, and then we'll find out, anything later on about. So that's what I did. I went to the studio, sung the song, and when I got done, she's like, "Oh, you don't never sing like that. Went to the club, had a good time. You don't sing like that. Cutie staring at me, and I just want to have a good time. Please jump it, DJ, bump it." I don't sing like that, so it was exciting for me. And I was like, oh, and then after I looked at it, it's like, oh, this could be me. This could be me. Written once again specifically for another artist, not to call their name. And so now that song belongs to TwoBuck Chuck. Once again, written by Dee Dee Simon, and we're pulling out. It's newer music. We hadn't really done anything with it, thinking the artist would come back and say, you know what, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this song. And so since they didn't, yeah, we're putting this up on the block right now. I think it's masterfully written.
Yes.
I had a couple promoters heard the track and they was like, "Ooh, the track is fire." Some of them really was kind of not feeling the lyrics, but if you really listen, it's just about being a man. It's about being grown and being responsible, telling the truth, just doing the right things. What you do, you go to the club, you have a good time. Cutie staring at me, but I just want to have a good time. Women be looking at men, men be looking at women. You can't walk into a club and say that ain't going on. So it's just a relevant song, and I love what it's doing. I love what Dee Dee did with it lyrically, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, we're gonna give him a little bit. I'm not perfect. Miss back and she say, right now, let's hear it. I hear you. You know, you feel a little bit, I'm not perfect, I'm just a man. Y'all let me know what you think about it. Let's go.
Oh, wrong song.
I wanna fake.
That want to come up. It want to come up. We
Yes,
gonna talk about
I
that.
yeah.
TwoBuck Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. I'm just a man. Just a man. Yeah, she's shaking and rolling, sliding up down the pole. And I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just a man. Just a man. Baby, I lost my phone. I hope you understand. Went to the club, had a good time. Cutie staring at me, and I just wanna have a good time. Place is jumping, the DJ bumping. She got my attention. She wanna be starting a song. They say she bad, got an hourglass. What I got at home, that's where it's at. She grinding up on me, know what she do. My baby at home, and she ain't worth losing. I'm not perfect, I'm just a man. Just a man. Yeah, she's shaking and rolling, sliding up down the pole. And I'm not perfect, I'm not perfect. I'm just a man. Just a man. Baby, I lost my phone, I hope you understand. Hey, bartender, I'm gonna need them drinks. Pretty girl outside in line, trying to get next to me. My old lady's partners, I know they watch. I'm gonna keep it respectful. They ain't getting in the VIP section. I'm rubbing her thighs, she biting her lip, she kissing on my neck. It ain't cheating if the tip ain't all the way in. She whispered in my ear, what you doing after this? Can I leave with you? Girl, you know I wish. I'm not perfect, man. I'm just a man. Just a man. Yeah, she's shaking and rolling, sliding up down the pole. And I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just a man. Just a man. Baby, I lost my phone. I hope you understand. I'm not perfect, I'm just a man. Just a man. Yeah, she's shaking and rolling, sliding up down the pole. And I'm not perfect, I'm not perfect. I'm just a man. Just a man. Baby, I lost my phone, I hope you understand. I'm not perfect, I'm just a man. Just a man. Yeah, she's shaking and rolling, sliding up down the pole. And I'm not perfect, I'm not perfect. I'm just a man. Just a man. Baby, I lost my phone, I hope you understand.
Yes.
Yes,
Woo.
indeed. I'm not perfect.
I'm just a man. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Lord. They say it hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, okay, yeah, like I said, when you asked me a question earlier, and like I said, I don't really try to fit myself into Southern Soul. I heard a promoter told me that song ain't Southern Soul, and I'm like, okay, it ain't no big deal. I do what I do. I try to do what I feel. So, like I said, I'm more so with the back hit of blues, maybe some Southern Soul insight in it, and I just like to do good music, and however it turns out, that's how it turns out.
So you know I got an angst, right? I gotta ask.
You gotta.
Anybody that really listen to the song, he says it's not cheating if you just put the tip in.
No, no. It don't say that. It
What
says it ain't.
about
It says it ain't cheating if you put the. Why you got that? It ain't cheating if the tip ain't all the way in. Wait, we ain't finna go there. you might just had a tip right there. You might just had a tip right there. It ain't even, girl. Don't girl. Don't you
I don't
start.
know nobody just put the tip in. Like, we going.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. That's cheating. You done took your clothes off. You done. I don't know. We gonna talk to Didi about that. Didi has something to do with that.
She wrote it.
We gonna talk to Didi about that. I need to know about that. How can we get around that? Like, what?
Yeah, I just sung it. Now I don't know if I had that experience. We ain't gonna talk about it. Hey. Yeah. I knew you was gonna bring that up.
I'm just saying.
It ain't cheating if the tip ain't all the way in.
Okay. we gonna go past. We gonna go to the next. Now you auditioned for the Temptations. Tell us about that.
I did. Wow, it was amazing, man. I was singing in a backyard party. Some of my music. And for some reason, here in my latter days, God has given me this extra falsetto voice that I'm able to use. I never had that voice early on. I don't know what happened. My natural kind of went another way, and then the false kind of jumped in. So I was grateful of that. So I was in the backyard. Didi and I was hired to do this backyard thing. We did it. And I was hitting these notes, and this girl who happened to know the Temptations saw the live on Facebook, called Didi and say, hey, I don't know if he's interested, but tell your artist that if that's your artist or whoever it is, tell him that I think I can get him an audition for the Temps. And she said, what Temps? She said, the Temptations. And she said, I sure will. I'm gonna call him right now. Stay on the phone. She called me and yada 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 yada. We talked yada 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 yada. I was like, absolutely. Let's do it. So got the info, got all that stuff. And we was at a concert one night and my phone rang. And I looked down at my phone and it said Otis Williams. And I'm like, I showed him. I turned the phone around, showed him. They's like, answer. So I walked outside. We was actually at the Tony concert. I walked outside of the concert and said, hello. Yeah, is this Charles, please? I said, this is he. Hey, this is Otis Williams from the Temptations. I was like, oh my God. No, it ain't. Yes, it is, Charles. So he asked me a battery of questions about dance and singing and how long I've been singing and such and such. Gave your name in the basket, in the hat, threw your name in the hat. So what we'd like to do is like fly you out here to Burbank, and I'm just like, like to fly you out here to Burbank, such and such date. And when we get off the phone, I'm gonna give your number to the road manager. His name's Daryl. He's gonna call you, set it all up, and yada yada yada. And I was on pins and needles till, that next morning. It was like that next morning. Can you come out tomorrow? I was like, yeah. That next morning, I'm sitting there, pins and needles, eyes wide open. And all of a sudden, I got a text. Hey, Charles, your flight leaves at 6:45 this morning. I was like, oh my God. Right. So I got me, I think, about a 22-second nap. Jumped in the shower, put on my clothes. It was a quick turnaround. Got on that plane. And Didi and I have been talking about this. I wonder what that looks like. So when I got off the plane, I was like, how are they going to know I'm here? I got off the plane, and all of a sudden at the end of the thing, man, here's this dude standing with a sign. Says Mr. Charles Boomer. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, that's me. Oh, Mr. Boomer? Yeah, right this way. Right this way, sir. I was like, oh, hell no. right, right this way, sir. We have a limo. We have a limo waiting for you. You're about 32 minutes out from Burbank. Otis and the Temps are eagerly awaiting your arrival. And I was like, oh my! I got in the car. I got in the car. And about 10 minutes in the car, Dee Dee calls, said, "Where you at? What you doing? Are you
Were you
there?"
singing in the car? Were you singing in the car?
No, I was looking around, just looking around like, oh my stretch 2020 Cadillac limo, blacked out. I was like, said, what kind of car you got? I said, I'm in a limo, a stretch caddy. She's like, ooh, $2, you got it, boy. You deserve $2, you deserve it. You doing it. How far out? I said, I'll be there in about 20 minutes. When I showed up, the driver had this sign with my name on it. She said, shut the front door. I was like, yeah.
So how many
Yeah, so
songs did you sing? How many songs did you sing for them?
I auditioned 3 songs with him. My Girl and Treat Her Like a Lady and Ain't Too Proud to Beg. So I sung My Girl like 5 different kinds of ways. Ain't Too Proud to Beg, I think I sung it a couple of times. Treat Her Like a Lady. They were more, I think, concerned about Ain't Too Proud to Beg and My Girl, but Treat Her Like a Lady was a special song because of
David Ruffin.
no, not David.
Okay.
Uh, I knew his name was going to slip me, but Ollie Woodson,
Okay.
who,
Okay.
yeah, who passed away, I think in '04 or something like that. So, yeah, they still do the song, but they did it with a whole nother guy, and my false wasn't quite that high. But I attempted it, did it to the best of my ability. We got to Ain't Too Proud to Beg. I did that a couple times. Then we got to My Girl. I don't know what the significance of them wanting me to sing it 5 times. I sung it 5 times. So the last 2 times was sing it like David Ruffin would sing
David
it.
Ruffin,
That
right.
like you think he would sing it. And then
Uh-huh.
the last time we want you to sing it the way Charles would sing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Otis never pronounces his R's, so he's Charles.
Give us some. Say you in the where your voice unchanged. It's been many of years, but if you was in an audition right now, if you were auditioning for the Temptations, give us something right now.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Ooh, and when it's cold outside, ooh, I got the month of May. Hey, hey, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? And then they did the background, my girl, my girl. Oh, I almost forgot the words. That background was so much on point. Talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh. And and, and then
you got the point. You got the point.
and then I looked up. And if God be my witness, they said, "Oh yeah, you can sing. You can sing." Remind me of that movie, right? Remind me of that movie. And the boy, he good. He good. Yeah, the boy good. He can sing. Yeah, and then Otis looked over at me and said, "Boy, you sing your ass off." I was just like, so I thought at that point, it's like, oh, thank God. Took a picture with him. By this time, I got there at 8 in the morning. By this time, it's like about 6:30 at night. They sat around and talked. I didn't do any dancing. They talked and they all agreed, "Yep, dude, you can go, dude." Then they had these dudes. They had this promotional team take a bunch of pictures of them. They were doing a promo, so they would say, "If you don't mind, hang." I said, "No, I don't mind hanging around. Let's hang around." They had this green room back there. Help yourself. Yada yada yada. We took a couple more pictures. The dude from New Zealand said, "Oh, you guys sound pretty good. When's your next show?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? When's your next show?" I was like, I don't know." He said, "I don't know." He said, wait a minute. You're not in the group?" I was like, "No." He said, "Oh my God, look like you fit right in the group." And I was just like, wow, everything was just positive. Unfortunately, no, I'll never forget the experience, but I didn't get the part, but you can never take the experience away from
me. Amen. Amen. So what would Charles TwoBuck Chuck be doing if he wasn't doing music?
Whew, man, that's a good question. Right now, I'm full time. I'm a mental health counselor. I'm a live-in mental health counselor.
Okay.
And so I help refocus and provide those who struggle with 100% schizoaffective, dual personality, dissociative, compulsive disorders. And I'm live-in, so when I go to work, I'm there for 2.5 days. And I just help them with appointments, help them for resources. They get to do whatever they want to do as long as they take their meds and stay stable. I help them with stabilization programs. So if I wasn't doing music, man, I'd probably since I've been doing music most of my life, my education stopped. If I wasn't doing music, I probably would have been a drill instructor in the military or something like that. I probably would have devoted my life to the military because I did spend a little bit in it. But when I got out and did music, it kind of took over my life. So I would either be in the military or I would have went and got much more education, I think,
You
and
have,
became
you have
some
any
type of a.
you have any other hidden talents that we don't know about?
Uh, well, I sat side by side for many years with a chef. I don't call myself a chef, but I could cook a meal to make you slap your mama. Yeah. Yeah, I can burn. I can burn in that. I can burn in that kitchen now. I can burn in that kitchen now.
Miss
And
Leland, he can cook and sing now. He can cook and sing now. And you know when you're with the Temptations, you got to do them dance moves. So he can do them dance moves. He gonna get them Temptations dance
yes,
moves.
yeah, slide the feet on out and double tap, trip, and turn around. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yes. So we got time for one more. Meat on her bones or I want a freak. Meat on her bones or I want a freak. Come on, I want it in the comments. Meat on her bones or I want a freak. And let's talk about that I want a freak though, because when I heard it, I heard 48K freak. I'm like, what is a 48K freak? Is this something I don't know about? Like, what do a 48K freak do? Like,
Sean T's don't know. I want an FREAK freak.
that's what I heard. That ain't what
Oh
it
Lord,
said, but that's what I heard.
that's
But
what you heard. Okay,
it's FREAK freak. He spelled the word out. So we gonna
right.
give him a little bit of. They say freak. We gonna give him a little bit of I want a freak. So tell us about that
Okay.
real quick.
Well, it was supposed to have been. A duet. This song was supposed to have been a duet for Dee Dee and I. I produced it in that realm. By the time I got done with the production, by the time she began to write it, I think it was the time that R. Kelly got arrested. So, so instead of it turning into a Southern soul song, which it totally is not, we kept it on that. We kept it on that vein. We kept it on that vein, and she wrote it in that vein. And although I don't sound like R. Kelly, it kind of came out to that premise. And go ahead.
Go ahead.
And then Dee Dee, after she got through writing, she said, "TwoBuck, you want a freak? You want to come and take control? To come and take control of you? Fulfill your what kind of fantasies you got, TwoBuck? Because I said, Dee Dee, you wrote that. I said, Dee Dee, you wrote that. I didn't write. And you sound like you sound a little kinky, TwoBuck. Because the lyrics say, "Come over, baby, do what you want, any position you like." Strip, boy, what you doing, TwoBuck? We don't know about. And I was like, you wrote that song, girl. I didn't write that song.
It ain't cheating unless you put the head in.
It ain't cheating. It ain't cheating if the tip ain't all the way in, John.
It ain't cheating if the tip ain't all the way in.
I want a freak though. I want a freak to come and take control of me.
We gonna give him a little bit. I want a freak, y'all. This is TwoBuck Chuck on Thunder Wine the Blues. Your girl Shantice Lachelle, your favorite cheerleader, y'all. Let's go. I want a freak.
Let's go, freak.
I want to free to come over and take control of me. That's what I want. Fulfill my hands, fantasy. I wanna let free. It's what I want. I want a freak to come and take control of me. Sometimes the things these women do, man, make you wanna go. I want a freak to come and take control of me. Fulfill my every fantasy. I want a freak. Come over, baby, do what you want. Any position you like. Yeah. Strip down for me, baby. I have the surprise. Open real wide, I wanna see the strawberry inside. Oh, ease it to my lips, baby. I wanna sop it like a biscuit. I want a freak to come and take control of me. Fulfill my every fantasy. I want a freak. I want a freak. To come and take control of me. Do you mind, baby? Fulfill my every fantasy. Wrap your lips around him, baby. Moving the tongue, driving him crazy. Dance for me, move from side to side. I'm the doctor that's healing your inside. I'm not gonna stop because the referee said. The referee said that you wanna forfeit. I wanna have it like I want it, baby. I leave the table with a clean plate. Free, to come and take control of me. Come and take control of me. Fulfill my every fantasy. I want a freak.
Come here.
Woo. Now you got to get him some of that. I love your voice on that song. Can you please give us a little bit of that, please?
Come over, baby, do what you want. Any position you like. Strip down for me, baby. I have the surprise. Open wheel wine, cause I wanna see the strawberry inside. Oh, and easy to my lips, baby. I wanna sop it like a biscuit.
Dee Dee is nasty.
Ooh, oh, free, baby. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, she's a great producer director because she kind of directed me through this song. When I got to that part, she's like, "Okay, TwoBuck, you know where you gotta go with that, right? You gotta get." I was like, "Oh, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about." Run that tape back, and there it was. She was like, "Yep, that's it right there, boy." And then now you gotta do the run. I wanna free. Yeah, so yeah, it was fun recording that song. Yeah,
I enjoyed this show tonight. I think we all
absolutely,
enjoyed this show tonight. This show is dedicated to Miss Leela Reddix, everybody. Shout out to her. Shout out to everybody tuned in tonight. Make sure, like I said, if y'all have a special orders and y'all want to tell him a special, I support you. I'm on your team. You know, send me a picture if they're going to be on Thunder Wine and Blues. I like to, you know, promote you all also, you know, because without you all, there is no us. So without our supporters, fans, friends, tuning in, you know, there is no show. So definitely shout out to everybody tuned in. I want to show y'all love just the way y'all show me love. And definitely, I want to say thank you to everybody for reaching out to me. My nieces was in a car accident this past week. So definitely shout out to everybody for reaching out to me. I truly appreciate it. Those that reached out to me, you know, I did share, you know, some personal pictures and stuff like that of what really went on. Because a lot of people say they just thought I was just crying wolf or whatever it may be, or being a big baby. But it was a really serious accident, and those babies were really badly hurt. And definitely shout out to everybody for checking on me. And you know, we gonna keep it going, y'all. This is we coming to an end. 2024 is coming to an end already. Of course, I'm gonna have my Christmas show. I'm gonna have my New Year's Eve show and everything. So definitely, y'all look out for that. I'm gonna have all the artists, so they just gonna pop in and stuff like that. So if you would like to come back to TwoBuck Chuck for the Christmas or New Year's show, just let me know.
absolutely. It's actually 10. It's actually 10 after 6, and I absolutely, unfortunately, I gotta go.
Gotta go. Yeah, so we wrapping it up right now. So that flyer to book TwoBuck Chuck, the number is 515-577-1967. So definitely,
yes, ma'am.
If y'all want to book him, he's out of Oakland, California. So definitely shout out to you, TwoBuck Chuck. And we out of here. I'm gonna play another song for them before I get out of here. But you just have an awesome night, you all. TwoBuck Chuck, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, supporters. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate you. Love what you do. Keep doing what you're doing, Queen. Love all y'all. Charles TwoBuck Chuck Boomers, my Facebook. Follow me, join me, and let's do this thing together. Thank you so much.
That's right. TwoBuck Chuck, everybody. This Thunder Wine and Blues, your girl Shantice Lachelle. We're gonna give y'all another song before we get out of here. Let me let him off. Take him on out of here. And we're gonna get y'all meat on her bones. Woo, ain't nothing wrong with a woman with some meat on her bones, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with a man with some meat on her bones. I personally like the big old bellies, you know. I like the bellies, but you know what I'm saying? It's just a personal thing. But we're gonna get a little meat on her bones. She got to be two something to do something around here. That's what they say. I don't know. But I never been up under two something. It's just been two something. So definitely shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. I really, really appreciate all the new viewers. Thank you, Miss Ross. Shout out to all the new viewers tonight. Shout out to Miss Lady Jacqueline. Good night, Miss Lady Jacqueline. I know you're tired. So we just gonna go out of here with a song, and y'all have an awesome, awesome night. It's your girl Shantice for sharing with Thunder Wine and Blues. And that was TwoBuck Chuck. Let's go.
I like a woman with a little meat on her bones, a pretty sexy woman who knows how to make a house a home. Mama raised a country boy to never leave the food on the plate. She said when you pick a woman, you pick the one the wind won't blow away. Skin so soft when you hold her, boy, just like a fairy tale. That's what they told us. Ooh, she gives me something I can hold on to. Oh, and I don't know what I would do without you. She's a keeper, that woman is all I need. And though she brings out the best in me, and I like a woman with a little meat on her bones. With a little meat on her bones. A pretty sexy woman. Pretty sexy woman. Who knows how to make a house a home. Hey, hey. Late at night, she keeps me warm lying next to me. Fingertips rubbing up and down my spine. I'm so glad she's mine. Stylish clothes and everything that she wears. Hugging every curve for the world to see. Yeah. See, I can't ever let her be, 'cause I need that lady, and I hope she needs me. And baby, you know what you do, and you drive me crazy. I like a woman, love a woman with a little meat on her bones. And you know what I need, baby. A pretty sexy woman, pretty little sexy woman who knows how to make a house a home. I like a woman. Come on, give me everything you got, baby. With a little meat on her bones. I like some meat on my. A pretty sexy woman. Sexy little woman who knows how to make a house a home. Can I take it to the bridge? And every night on my knees I pray. Lord, it's a shame you made it this way. Thick as can be, turning heads everywhere I go. And I gotta let you know, I like a woman. Got a woman with a little meat on her bones. And my mama said pick the one that the wind won't blow away. Hey,
Have a good night, everybody. This is your girl Shantice for sharing your favorite cheerleader. We out of here. Let's go. Another one, baby. Go back.